Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're exploring a source that is, well, unlike anything we've really tackled before.
It really is. We're looking at the memoir of Zhang Guosong.
Right, and it's this just incredible mix of hard-won business success, total personal failure, and full-blown spiritual combat.
It's intense. So our mission today is to really map out his claims about the underworld, specifically what he called the war between man and ghost.
And his central claim is pretty extraordinary.
It's his most extraordinary claim, really.
Yeah.
He says he's the only living person who can perform what he calls Chu Chan, or X-meditation.
Which isn't like astral projection or anything.
No, not at all. He says his wisdom spirit root actually leaves his body while he's fully conscious. I mean, it's a state he claims others only hit at the exact moment of death.
And there's a guide in all of this, a figure named Zhang Ku. Now, in folklore, he's the ghost catcher, but this version is different.
Completely different. This Zhongku identifies himself as a Feng Yun Dao Zi, basically an appointed administrator for the underworld.
Okay, so not a god.
He's very clear on that. He told Zhang, unequivocally, that gods and Buddhas just do not exist.
And the deities in the temples, like Guanyin or Mazu.
He calls them evil spirits, all of them. Xiling Lei Gongzei. It's a total rejection of traditional belief.
But this soul travel, it took a massive physical toll on him, didn't it?
Oh, it was devastating. Every time he did it, he was hit with these just debilitating headaches that could last for weeks.
Wow. How did he even function?
He often couldn't. He missed a lot of work. And he found the only thing that would even touch the pain was, drinking a lot of alcohol. So to everyone else, he just looked like an alcoholic who was falling apart.
It's hard to imagine anyone surviving that and also building a business. But before all this, he was a real innovator. He invented tile paint.
He did. Cheese key. It was this unique composite material you could spray onto walls, and it looked exactly like expensive ceramic tile.
That's genius.
It was. And it launched his company, the Sonhei Paint Engineering Company. He was doing really, really well.
Which makes the collapse so much more painful. The spiritual war he was fighting was sort of mirrored by this betrayal from his own family.
Shocking double betrayal, really.
Yeah.
First, his third brother, who had a drug problem, sold off all the company's specialized manufacturing machines.
For what? Pennies on the dollar?
For nothing. Get this, 7,000 NTD each? That's maybe 220 US dollars for equipment worth tens of thousands. And then he sold the formula for the tile paint.
And the business was just gone.
Vaporized. Instantly.
That's just malicious. But it didn't stop there, did it?
No. While Zhang was in the hospital recovering from a car crash that shattered his leg, his own mother and siblings tricked him.
How?
They had him sign some papers. He thought it was for something else, but he actually just signed over the deed to the apartment he owned. An apartment he bought himself when he was 12 years old.
12. Unbelievable.
Yeah, so he was left injured and homeless.
And this is the collision point, right? He's at his absolute lowest, and that's when these evil spirits make their move.
Exactly. They start trying to co-opt his body, posing as those same deities he was warned about. Guangong, Mazu, you name it.
Promising him wealth if he becomes a spirit medium.
Right, the very thing Zhang Ku called spiritual contamination. The temptation must have been immense.
But then it escalated. They started going after his daughter.
It got terrifying. His young daughter would get these raging fevers, but only at night. During the day, she was fine.
So what happened?
Well, a local temple medium, a jitong, confronted him and threatened him, and Zhang's reaction was not what you'd expect.
He didn't pray or perform a ritual?
No, he physically attacked the medium, knocked him unconscious.
Wow.
And according to the memoir, the second the man hit the floor, his daughter's fever stopped, and they never came back.
So what does this memoir ultimately tell us? The unique insight here seems to be this violent clash between a harsh spiritual world and an even harsher human one.
I think so. It suggests that the greatest dangers aren't just these invisible spirits, but the greed of the people you're supposed to trust.
So a final thought for you, the listener. How does Zheng's use of violence, beating a man unconscious to achieve spiritual peace, redefine what victory even means? And how do these accounts of deep earthly betrayal reshape your understanding of survival, especially in a world where your faith system says you can't rely on any traditional gods for help?